I saw this video. Let's watch it and then I'll comment at the end.
You must invest in assets that can keep value over time. You know why people like to build houses? Because even if they build it yesterday, I'll give you an example. So I have one office building in Lagos. When I built it in 2001 into 2002, I bought the land for 13.2 million. 3 months after, it was already 30 something million. Today, the land on which the property sits is a few billions. I bought land and I built on it then between 2001 to 2002 for a total of 75 million. That whole axis, an asset and property, as I don't know the multiples, you have to recalculate that and understand. Now, what does that tell you? That's cash that I did not consume. Because, there are many other things I could have done with it that I did not consume for life, that I, with discipline, put in an asset. Even as inflation and variation happens in the world, what happens? The value of the asset does what? Appreciates. So our parents had sense, because the one thing they knew how to do at least is they would strive to build their house.
Some things are just so well said that there's barely anything you can add to it. But I want to lay emphasis on one thing she said. It took discipline. An average person that has lived in a city like Abuja for a minimum of 5 years has seen the rapid growth of real estate in terms of valuation. At least, even if you're paying rent, you know that places that were renting for 1 million naira are now renting for 5 million and above. And many people have seen places that were once bush literally transform in less than a decade. I'm talking the entire Lokogoma was a bush, but now is fully developed. I'm talking Apo resettlement. I'm talking the FO1 Kubwa axis. I'm talking Airport Road, Lugbe axis. All of those places were bushes in less than a decade, which is 10 years. They are all fully developed. So every time I wonder to myself, being that people have seen this happen again and again and again, how come they are still not taking action to address this issue? It is not a lack of money, it is a lack of discipline. Like she said, there will always be competing demands for the little resources you have, but you must discipline yourself in order to invest those some money into an asset that will retain the value of that money, come what may, inflation or whatever. The asset appreciates in multiples that not many things can give that kind of return. And that's why I always tell my friends in the diaspora, I understand whatever it is you think about Nigeria, but listen, Africa is where the money is. The kind of return we are making in Africa, you cannot compare it with any place. Why? Those places are already developed. What does that mean? The upside has already been taken by those that position early, by those that developed it. It's like saying you want to go and buy Dubai now. You're buying the finished product, the upside. But those that bought when it was a desert, those are the people that have cashed out big time. That's how it works. So, and then it always marvels me, people that don't have enough resources, they are aspiring to buy city center, hundreds of millions. Oga, buy wherever your money can afford today. Because if you save the money, whatever interest you're getting on the savings can never give you the kind of appreciation that the asset, a land asset, would give you. So let's say you bury 10 million naira into a land in an emerging location. 10 years from now, that thing would be worth more than 100 million, especially if you use a strategic land acquisition framework, SIGA, You'll be able to identify land instruments you can invest with discipline. Remember, it takes discipline. For many of you that your resources are limited, you need to discipline yourself to put away something for the future. I say it the same way. Everybody knows that working out helps your body. What does it take to work out? Wake up, put on a sneakers, tie the lace, and run. It doesn't cost money. But how many people do it? So you see, discipline is a serious issue. It's not just the benefit, it's the discipline. Who is ready? Who wants it? Because you can show people opportunities. They are just not ready. They are not disciplined enough to take action. It takes discipline to take action. Ladies and gentlemen, in all thy getting, get land the Siga way.